Anyway, how's it going, gamers? It's your boy, CyYuVtuber. And today, we're reacting to Keeping Up with Star Rail. Fugue? Fugue? We're gonna find out how they say it. Anyway, big tails, no elaborations needed. Honkai Star Rail. If you guys don't know, this brand new character is coming out soon. So by the time you're watching this, you know, she's not out, but she will be out soon. Actually, I have no idea when she's coming out. Probably next week when I'm away for the holidays. But yeah, if you're watching this video and you want to watch these reactions live with us, make sure to go to twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Subscribe here on CyYuVods. And yeah, without further ado, let's see what's up. Honkai Star Rail.
How does it feel to be one step behind your own life?
I'm not gonna get spoiled, am I?
Vantilia robbed her of a precious part of her life in a sudden and overwhelming instance.
Oh, I'm gonna get spoiled as hell out in here. That's okay. That be loud? I got you, homies.
Robbed her of her name, identity, and even memories. She became an outsider to this world and her own life. In the long days away from our sight, she agonized, struggled, wandered, dithered, wearied, dreamed, and despaired.
That's okay. It's just Doctor Strange. This definitely feels like I was like watching. This is some Alan Wake stuff. Anyway.
But in those days, she also fought, charged, and made her choice. At the end, she
don't show that neck snap.
Today, let us get to
cool
know her once more. It's a pleasure to meet you for the first time, Fugue.
That's crazy. Fugue! Okay, so we are saying Fugue. Future! Anyway, also real quick, apparently they're coming out with an Albert plushie. And you bet your ass I'm buying myself an Albert plushie.
I believe our audience is also relieved and delighted to see Ting Yun again. For today, we have invited someone who is very close to Ting Yun, Madame Yukong, to walk us through how Ting Yun has changed after her resurrection. As Ting Yun's old boss and her dear friend, how do you feel about her return from the other side?
I am delighted to know that Ting Yun is alive, but thinking of her suffering and her determination to be involved in this situation fills me with pain and sadness.
She just had a little massage.
I heard that her body had to be reconstructed, and her conscience almost disappeared many times. Must have been tough to get her where she is now.
The Alliance's mission is important, of course, but I do wish my loved ones could live out their lives in peace and not have to take some great and tragic vows.
Yeah, how many is that? Is that 2? How many is that? You losing anyway.
So, after being tricked and brushing against death, has anything changed about Ting Yun's personality?
Well, it's not too late to see for yourself if you happen to meet her later.
That's a lot of messages.
Looks
I'm not
like
reading
I'm
all that.
overthinking things. Then let's take a look at the resurrection.
Yeah, because I actually don't know any.
Fugue is a fire character following the path of Nihility. Seeing her again after such a long separation, she feels both alien and familiar. When she uses her basic attack, Fugue deals fire damage to one designated enemy. When you
okay, hold on. You distracted me with your subscription. Video is still loud? Really? All right, here, I'll lower it a bit more.
Familiar. When she uses her basic attack, Fugue deals fire damage to one designated enemy. When using her skill, Fugue grants Foxian Prayer to one designated ally and enters the Torrid Scorch state. These states last for a number of turns, decreasing by 1 whenever Fugue's turns start. The teammate with Foxian Prayer has their break effect increased and can ignore enemy weakness type to reduce toughness by a certain percentage. While in the Torrid Scorch state, Fugue's basic attack is enhanced. After the Foxian Prayer teammate attacks, Fugue has a chance to decrease the attack enemy's defense by a certain percentage for some turns.
Gonna go crazy.
Using her enhanced basic attack, Fugue deals fire damage to one designated enemy and its adjacent targets. Ting Yun's tail sure looks powerful! She grew 100 of them. Could she bring home victory every time?
Spare her. We have trouble with just one tail.
While Fugue is on the field, enemy targets are afflicted by the Cloud Flame Luster state, equal to a certain percentage of the enemy's max toughness. When the enemy's initial toughness is reduced to 0, Cloud Flame Luster can continue to be reduced. When it is reduced to 0, weakness break damage is triggered again. Then, when allies attack weakness broken enemy targets, the toughness reduction from the attack will be converted to 1 instance of super break damage. After Fugue unlocks a certain trace, allies will additionally delay enemy action when they break enemy weaknesses.
Okay, delay action. I get that one. No, sorry, chat. It's just like, so when Fugue... What? Like, bro, keeping up with Star Rail, I can't keep up with Albert. What the fuck you saying, man?
After unlocking another trace, Fugue will increase all allies' break effect whenever enemy weaknesses are broken, lasting a certain number of turns. This effect is stackable up to a certain limit.
The children of the
Goddamn.
Rainbow Arbiter don't stop
break
to
event
rest.
effect Jason
They draw
units is
their bows
crazy.
for the peaceful rest of others.
When using her ultimate, Fugue sends enemies into a fantasia of nine-tailed flames, which
Okay.
pour forth
God,
to
that's
deal
cool.
fire damage to all enemies and reduce all enemies' toughness regardless of weakness type.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Greetings, hostile species. In today's survival guide, we bring you the hottest, most important survival tip right now. Don't provoke the tail.
And don't annoy Ting-Yun.
Yeah, tail. Oh, you're talking about me? Anyway.
When Fugue uses her technique during exploration, she will inflict daze on enemies in a set area for a
that's
period
awesome.
of time. Dazed enemies will not actively attack. After entering battle via attacking dazed enemies, Fugue's action advances with a chance to inflict the same defense reduction state as that of her skill on all enemies, lasting for a number of turns.
That's great.
Next time she embarks on a long journey, I hope to have the chance to protect her.
So, Fugue's core mechanic is increasing allies' break effect using her skill and allows
Yeah, the
teammates
increasing
to
of break
reduce
effect is
weakness
actually crazy.
regardless of types. Then, use Cloud Flame Luster to increase the number of times allies can break
Her
enemy
with
toughness,
Boot Hill
thus
or
triggering
Firefly.
more break
Man.
damage.
Break team's
Seems
gonna
like
go
some
even
of our monster friends
crazier.
haven't gotten around to watching this episode of Survival Guide yet. Ting-Yun uses her skill to grant Foxy and Prayer to Sushang, then uses her ultimate to easily dispose of the two monsters.
Wow.
Sushang then uses her skill to gravely wound the Hound. Thanks to the buff from Ting-Yun's skill, Sushang's skill easily breaks the Hound's toughness. Since enemies in the Cloud Flame Luster state can be broken again and has super break damage triggered, Sushang immediately uses her ultimate, breaking the Hound's Cloud Flame Luster and triggering both break damage and super break damage. The Hound has no way to fight back under such repeated assaults. This battle is over. That is a wrap. Woo!
This might have been the most confusing keeping up with Star Rail yet.
This is truly the fastest combat showcase this show has ever seen.
Yeah, literally.
Now she's back. Ting-Yun is truly terrifying.
Sometimes in the dead of night, I flip through old photos of her. Then I look at how she is now and feel both proud and worried.
You truly are a leader, Madam Yukong. You provide a lot of emotional value here.
True.
Now that she's about to embark on another long journey, do you have anything to say to her?
Move forward. Don't look back.
Damn.
Do you mean that
Full
our
Metal
choices
Alchemist.
are not worth us before unpredictable destiny?
Full Metal
I want to
Alchemist.
live is decided by the me who is right here, right now, and not by any version of the me beforehand.
Mr. Albert,
You
you
good?
sound like you have what it takes to be a leader as well.
All right. Now, I know I'm stupid, chat. Like, I get that. And obviously, I'm going to miss certain things here and there. But the way Albert talked was so goddamn fast, I barely understood most things. But basically, break effect good, give more break effect to break effect, fire, add additional weakness, and more defenses. And, yeah, there's more. What do you mean? Oh, there is more. Huh? Let the past sorrows and hatred disappear with bygone losses. Move forward and create a new future with your new name. Full Metal
Benefactor,
Alchemist.
let me lend you a hand.
Hold on, what?
Benefactor, let me lend you a hand.
Why'd you sound so sassy about it? Oh, why'd you sound so sassy about it? Anyway, I'm so excited. I'm going to be pulling for Fugue. Shout out to Benefactors. Anyway, Fugue just sounds weird, instead of Fugue to me. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you're pulling for Fugue. What teams are you guys running? Clearly, I probably gonna run either Firefly or Boot Hill, but I think it's gonna be Boot Hill for me because I love my boy Boot Hill. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to watch us live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.